Alright, right there, we have Brian McKnight with Back at One right here on Wolf Radio from 1999. So, one other thing I wanted to mention. I posted it on my blog, like, back in December, because I think it was the 7th of December, I had, I saw online, it was on YouTube, there was a meeting that Google had saying this spring they're going to be having new laptop come out, Google computers coming out. Now, other than Google watching you in their search engines, I don't mind them. I think they're alright. Google's not bad, but their computers, I guess they're coming out with is only internet based. You can only get online. It's got like a small memory. It doesn't have a hard drive in it, but it's a small memory inside the computer where you can use your Google Docs and anything like that you want to put on there, that if you're not online, you can use it. But originally, to set the computer up, I believe you have to be on the internet, because you have to put in, you use your Gmail account to log in. So, that's, I don't know. I guess from what the guy was talking about when he did the whole thing is, computers, the hardware is way behind the software. The hardware is designed for times before the internet. Back in the 80s, when there was no internet, you could store things on your computers, put programs on it, and everything like that, and it was all designed before the internet. Now that the internet's out, your web browser gets the most use, which is probably true to the 90% of the people, unless you're my grandmother and like to use your computer as a humongous typewriter. But, a lot of people, they go online, they use their social networks, messengers, and everything like that. Like, I program my website, but, for the majority of people, I guess, online is the new thing. Well, I do use other programs. So what about gamers? With gamers, you can't, I guess there are some online games, but, Call of Duty and the new games, Doom I guess you could fit Doom on the internet now, because that's a very small program compared to the new games. But, I still got Doom on my computer. People probably think, I'm ancient, but, I like the older games. That's, Duke Nukem. Yeah, there's another one out there, I can't think of it right now, but anyway. I got my web software on there for programming my website. That's not all web-based, so I put that program on there. But, for the most part, I guess, people that just wanted to browse the internet, that's pretty good. Pretty much, I think, pretty soon everything's going to be done online and pretty not stored on your computer. But people listen to music online. But like me, I have a couple terabytes of hard drive of music that's all in the computer. But, I guess most people like to listen to Pandora, Last FM, stuff like that. But the other thing they go, I guess, from what they said on their, I haven't seen it myself, but from what they say on their online web, whatever, I guess they had people inside there, so it wasn't just online, but they had an online thing. It's not going to have any function keys. Now, even Apple's got function keys. The guy says he doesn't know what function keys are used for. Evidently, if you're browsing the internet, he doesn't realize the F5 keys refresh. F1s have always been help. When I at work, F6 was refresh. For some reason they reversed it. But F5 is refresh on a normal PC. F6, if you're using the, I don't even remember what it was. It's been that long already. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what it was. Intermec? Well, Intermec makes the printers, but it's a program like that that they were using for their inventory system. That F6 was refreshed. I guess it really doesn't make much of a difference to you guys. But anyway, just trying to think of what F6 was used for. But anyway, there's a lot of the F keys. F12 was actually escape. I had that software too for some reason. I'll think of it, and if I think of it, I can post it on there if you guys are interested. Maybe you're not. But, so it doesn't have F keys. They couldn't seem to figure out what those were useful for. They said they don't even have a caps lock key. his statement, it's going to help on forum posts. Hey, maybe it will. But if you hold down the shift key, does the same thing. But I guess hey, maybe I'll put a poll up there for those of you who want to go on there and comment. What do you think? The Google computer just for the internet? Hey, if you want just an internet computer, I'm looking at a netbook. You know, I'm thinking about a netbook. I've got a netbook. Works great. I can still download and save pictures on my hard drive. Maybe you can with that computer too. They didn't say that you could or couldn't. But anyway, hey, that's the thing. Google computer. That was my other post. So, just wanted to throw that out to you guys. And coming up right now, we have Journey next here on Wolf Radio. Separate ways, worlds apart.